Eoi! Stream delay there. Jump in my car. There you go. All right. There's another aetheryte on the west coast where all the quests are. Yeah, I know. I kind of instead of spending more gil and teleporting up there after I chose the wrong one, I just decided to ride my car. Look, I can't afford to spend a lot more gil on traveling than I already do. So I'd rather just take the little extra road trip. Also, road trips are good for my immersion. I personally like immersion when it comes to experiencing story for the first time. One of my biggest passions in gaming has always been narrative-based gaming and story gaming, and this is so far one that I really like to get involved in. Like, the only thing I've done differently with Endwalker since I started playing was that I'm not in a rush to, like, actually, I take that back. I picked up a map speed boost over on this particular map. Kind of glad I did. And I feel like I should do the same thing on the other maps. I didn't do that with Shadowbringers. The Shadowbringers, I was all out. Like, yeah, we're gonna go slow. I'm not gonna worry about any flight paths or anything. Not flight paths. Holy shit! Sounds like I'm talking about WoW. Okay, mid-air aether currents, or side quests that unlock those. So I love to be immersive in a story. What's up? You can go ahead and ask me anything, Rex. What's up? Oh my god, my glam. Ew. Okay, hold on. Gotta fix it. This is not the glam I was doing this part of the story in. There we go. Got it. This hairstyle. I love this hairstyle, but mostly with hats, and it feels weird when I don't have a hat on. All right. Go ahead, Tia. Ready to get back to it? Excellent. So we have to walk around the city with him. Wait, we don't have to walk. We could take the Ethernet shard, right? All the way up to Merid Mahan. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm just gonna do my best here. There we go. All right. So over here, Grahatia. Originally, you had to walk, but they patched it so you could use aetherites. That is really convenient. Judging by their account, the transformation had already occurred by the time the beast reached the bazaar. It tore through the west side of the bazaar and headed towards the aetherite plaza. In other words, the blasphemy may have first appeared in this vicinity. That being the case, the people in that Mayhem can surely tell us more. Okay. Let's see here. Fearful here. Uh-oh. You know what? You're not wrong to be terrified right now. Going after that enormous beast, are you? I saw it, including the very instant that poor bastard transformed. Damn the gods for putting me here. It started over there, by the window. A few men, merchants, probably, talking and drinking. Conversation must have taken a turn for the worst. Next thing I know, their leader, I suppose he was, buries his head in his hands, and black mist was swirling about him. Then his whole body burst apart, and there stands a hideous, slavering beast, massive and foul, all gaping maws and bulging eyes. His friends start shrieking. Then the black mist comes again, until the change takes them too. The stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Nightmarish indeed. Incidentally, do you perchance know who those merchants were? No, I'm a decorator by trade. Not much cause to mingle with their sort. Saw Milleel, the barmaid, chatting with them, though. She might know something. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Rolmira. Rolmira? Even after repairing all that damage, it'll take a while for business to pick up again. Is it weird that you're mixed blood? You're 35% Indian, 25% Italian, 15% Japanese, 20... No, it's not weird. A lot. I have a feeling that a large, like, billions and billions and billions and billions of people are mixed race. I think that's perfectly normal. You mean the blasphemy? That's what the Radiant have been calling it anyway. I saw it too. We all did. I was standing here at the counter and a Mareed poured me a drink when suddenly there came this dreadful sound like a pained, angry moan. It was unlike anything I've ever heard. I turned around in shock, and from an ominous cloud of black mist rose the creature, enormous and ghastly to behold. As for what happened next, to recall it sent shivers up my spine. By some stroke of fortune, I was able to slip outside before the beast got its claws on me. But the sight that greeted me offered me no solace. The blue sky above turned red as blood. Maride, myself, and the other survivors clung to each other for dear life until the Radiant host came to our aid. Wait, did I hear you correctly? The beast manifested before the sky began to burn? I'm certain of it. The windows here offer a clear view of the sky, and I saw nothing out of the ordinary until the beast appeared and began to rage. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Mareed's Mahane. What can we get you? We have come not for libations, but rather for information. You are Milleel, yes? We are investigating the so-called blasphemy on the satrap's behalf. We hear it was one of your customers, a merchant that first underwent the transformation. What can you tell us about him? He was something of a regular here, especially of late. Khazal was his name. He ran his own consortium, dealing primarily in the exports of Thavnarian specialties. Where have I heard that name before? It definitely rings a bell. Come to think of it, didn't you meet a Khazal when you first came to Thavnar? If I recall correctly, he ran a trading operation in Yedlamad. It was through him that the Scions were acquainted with the fisherman, Metsaya. Yes, that is the same Khazal, no doubt. A rather successful man, from what I gather. That said, it was clear that he had fallen on hard times of late. Those ghastly towers popping up everywhere cannot have been good for business. Even now, with the towers gone, the collapse of the Empire has led to all sorts of problems elsewhere. The market for luxuries is surely not what it once was. Trying times for the head of a trading consortium, indeed. Khazal was a compassionate man. Even as his own business suffered, he did what he could to provide for the artisans, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell their wares. Indeed, that was the very topic of yesterday's meeting, as far as I could hear. Yet, As they discussed matters further, Khazal's tone grew grave and grim. It was then that... Forgive me. I would not have you recall the memory if it brings you pain. If I could, I would ask just one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual about Khazal in particular? Please, anything at all. Sorry, nothing springs to mind. Perhaps someone else can help you. Khazal lived for his work and had no family that I know of. His employees and associates knew him best, but they too are lost to us. Still, perhaps his neighbors know something I do not. I could direct you to them, if you believe it would help. What do you say? Khazal was the aura I met with Messiah. Yep. I remember. He was the one that was very, very worried about business. Khazal made his home in Kama, a nearby residential area. From what I gather, Khazal lived there since childhood and was known throughout the neighborhood. Kama. The name is new to me. How do we get there? I'll write down some directions. I cannot promise that you will find what you seek there, but if nothing else, it is a start. Come, let's see where this lead takes us. Okay, had to adjust the volume of the music just a little bit. All done! Heck yeah! Alright, if you want to meet me in Devnair, it would be, I mean, I'd love it if you want to meet me in Devnair, but I'm going to pull up my friends list really quick. Wait a minute, I think you were in party chat earlier, right? No, you weren't. There you are. You just appeared. Such a cutie. Ask for directions. Here we go. Let's see. After leaving the Mayhain, we are to retrace our steps and head back towards the Aetherite Plaza. Okay. Well, let me close that. Oh, yeah, I can't portal to the Aetherite Plaza, but I could find the next closest mini Aetherite. Let's see. Oh, hey, there it is. There it is. All right, we could. I didn't attune to Kama yet. Oh, okay, we'll go there first. Uh-oh. Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. I think I went the wrong way. Oh yeah, I went the wrong way. Oh gosh. Yep, this city is very confusing. We'll figure it out. Whee! How do we get there from here? Oh, that way. He was also the last oh no! Really? The dragon? Or the monstrous looking serpent? In the oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow. John's like, it's right here. Oh my gosh, he was the last boss. I am so sad about that. Oh my goodness. Nah, I'm gonna stay here because I'm gonna stay here for the evening, Rex, because my friends are here, and we've already got a group over here, so I'm just gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay on ferry for tonight, but the it's a, well, I didn't go to Dynamis because a lot of people had a hard time traveling yesterday, so today, we're just on my server. I know Ferry's congested, but so are so many other servers. It's terrible. Grahatia says, and this must be Kama. We've arrived at last. Let us begin questioning the residents without delay. No doubt someone here could tell us more about Kazal. Given recent events, I imagine many are taking shelter indoors. Bernardino! Wait, Bernardino, get my party. You did find me. There we go. Yay! Alright, and there's Corbin and John. Yes, I'm definitely grabbing Aetherite while we're here. Yep. I don't want to forget about it this time. Okay. So... I have to look for someone here, huh? Maybe in this building? There's Pariga, I guess. Could you come back another time? I just woke up and I'm not exactly in the mood for idle chit-chat. Well, that's one way to avoid the panic, I suppose. Pardon our intrusion. You may not have noticed, but a great danger has come to Thavnair. I encourage you to stay alert and prepare to flee the city should the situation turn dire. But before we leave you in peace, pray allow us to ask a question or two. Did you know a local merchant named Kazal? If so, did you notice anything unusual about him recently? Kazal? I know him. In fact, we just spoke the other day. Like many others, his business was doing poorly. Still, it seemed as though he'd managed to turn things around thanks to a generous order from Ruveda Fibers. Why, he was practically dancing in the streets. I haven't spoken with him since, but I assume it all went well. Jinabaha might be able to tell you more, though. As I recall, he was the one who brokered the arrangement. Jinabaha at Ruveda Fibers. Alright, let's make a point to visit him after we've spoken with other locals. Alright, more info has been out. What is... what are you doing, Bernardino? What are you doing? That's so cute. It looks like he's being a little lore teller over here. Okay. So let's see. It looks like, wait. Right, there's another room over here. Corbin is looking right at it. That great danger, door-to-door salespeople, right? Your reward for the quest you were doing? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was it the shrubbery on your head? Was it the shrubbery? Yeah, DC travel is so broken that I'm gonna treat it as just not existing. Was it the shrubbery? Was it the shrubbery on your head? Cause that is so cute. It's so funny. Oh my god. Ah, that is so good. You're a little shrubbery. Well, now you can really hide in the plants and bushes. You must bring us a shrubbery. Oh my god, I love Monty Python and a Holy Grail. I love that movie. Alright, Mati. Mati is who we speak with now. Kazal, you say? Yes, I've known him since he was a boy. If there was ever a man who was born to be a merchant, it was him. Always early to depart and late to return, he'd spend his days procuring the finest wares and seeking out willing customers. You could say it came to him as easily as breathing. Sadly, business was flagging of late. No surprise, really, what with how dangerous travel has become. He was cooped up in his house from dawn till dusk the other day, no doubt racking his brain for a way to turn his fortunes around. Then at night, I heard the door open. I looked out to see Calzal sitting on a bench. His head hung low, a man with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I see. The situation must have been quite dire indeed. Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary? Nothing to speak of, other than the troubles with his consortium. He was the same old Calzal, cordial and honest, like always. These questions you are asking, has something happened to him? He wasn't caught up in that terrible incident at the bazaar, was he? I don't travel much these days, but my daughters told me not to venture outside, stuck in here as I am. I've heard little about these bizarre goings-on. Rest assured, the city is safer now, but the situation may change without warning. I urge you, stay close to your daughter, and be prepared to take refuge should the satrap order it. I really... Oh, I feel so bad. I can't tell these people anything. Alright, where do we go from here? Ruveda Fibers. So we just go back to Ruveda. Okay. Alright. They're farming silkworms. This must be Ruveda Fibers. Wow, what happened to my words? This must be Ruveda Fibers, where we should find Janabaha. Janabaha, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Aeon! Join us again, lovely friend. Welcome back. Oh my god, John! What is... Oh, John! That is so cute! Oh, I kind of like the elephant head. Why do I like the elephant head? I just do. And then wait. One of the Elephant Man NPCs, if talked to, reveals he slept through the whole thing. Yeah, I just spoke with that NPC, in fact. I just spoke to that character darkly. They won't suspect a thing. And hurry, I say. There's no time to waste. Pardon me, but you are in charge of buying and selling here, yes? We have a few questions that we'd like to... Just wait. If I struggle now, just wait for DT. Oh no! Ah! But that scares me. I'm gonna have such a hard time. I know it. You haven't been able to pronounce most of the names in there. Holy crap! That's cool, but also very challenging. I'm sorry, but I don't have the time to chat. If you haven't noticed, we have our hands full at the moment. We must carry all our wares and equipment to safety before those accursed beasts return. So we're gonna help this guy, aren't we? In that case, might we be of assistance? Gee, I wonder. Perhaps we should speak when the job is done. And we're gonna help him out. Very well. You can start by helping us move our equipment. Ask the others what to put where. All right. Hecking pseudo Mesoamerican names. You're at 99 MSQ, so you know the name of 2 places. Oh my gosh. And you can carry out our fabrics. Oh, I get to carry out fabrics. Cool. Okay. Go through that door and speak with Kamala. She'll tell you the rest. Remember, these textiles are our livelihood. Handle them with care. What you guys? Suddenly my party ends up there. Hold on a minute. You are silly. I did get the lookout last time I was here, by the way. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Nimbisu looks like she's driving the thing with her the thing with the thing, the other thing and the thing. I'm just gonna use thing for all the things now. The word thing is my main vocabulary. Did it? You know, the wheel, right? The spinning wheel. Yeah, the thing. This area is for employees only. Out! Out! What's that? You've come to help? Oh, praise be to Menderuva! Kind stranger, I welcome your assistance. On your way, you'll pass 3 storehouses, yes. I'd like you to carry that small crate to Nabrifal, by the storehouse near the hatchery. The crate of clothing is for Manua, and that massive crate there goes to Zemira by the middle storehouse. Watch your back with that one. Those are all the crates we have ready. Once they've been delivered, consider your work here complete. Oh. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Okay. Well, here we go. Do I even know where these are? Where am I going? What the? Where do I go with it? Where is the character that I'm looking for? Oh, there we go. Hello. Okay, got it. First one's done. I put the wrong mushrooms in my omelet this morning. Wait, who did? Me? I didn't have an omelet, but I should have. Since this is timed, I'm moving quicker and just kind of speeding through the idle chit chat, as it's called. Oh, Nim, because she's driving the crate. This is really heavy. Okay. Oh, that was easy. You've carried all the crates to the storehouses, you say, and so quickly, too. Why, I've never seen anyone so strong. I and my associates will see to the rest. So please return to Jinabaha and assure him our work is proceeding apace. To tell the truth, we're grateful for this distraction. Too many terrible happenings of late. But generous souls like yourself give me hope that we may emerge from this trial even stronger. I pray we might... I'm trying to do the accent they have. I pray we meet again in more peaceful times. Oh, it's so hard to talk like that. I did not give myself vocal warm-ups or tongue warm-ups, as it were, to talk like that. Have I seen the weather condition on my mini-map? I have. Yes, I did. It's apocalypse. Done as I asked, have you? Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, it was really easy. If Kamala is satisfied with your work, then so am I. You have done us a great favor, traveler. I, too, have delivered the instruments and apparatus entrusted to me. You both have my thanks. With our wares safely stored away, we'll not lose any more to those fiends. I take it that your establishment did not escape the attack unscathed? We did not. Thankful. Ooh, the music. Oh. Ooh. God, it's just so creepy and dark. We did not. Thankfully, most of our workers have already left for the day, but those of us still here saw it all. We looked to the burning skies in confusion, and then, before we could even begin to make sense of it, a hideous creature burst through the doors, shrieking. We ran for our lives, but one of my colleagues was not so fortunate. He cried out, a scream of such agony, such terror. And in the next instant, he too sprouted fearsome claws. The sight of it caused another fellow to panic. And then he too transformed. I'm sorry. There was something you wanted to ask. Indeed. You knew the merchant Kazal, did you not? I believe he had some dealings with your establishment. Kazal? I know him well. We'd arranged for his consortium to deliver a large shipment of fabrics, but in the end, we received a better offer and had to turn him down. I understand his business is struggling, but so is ours. Another of our most reliable trading partners agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission, and we'd have been fools to refuse. I feel terrible for withdrawing the offer, but you must understand, we simply had no choice. He tried to put on a brave face when I delivered the news, but his dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he'd discuss it with his associates, but I could tell he'd all but given up hope. Dejection? And despair? You remember what we saw in Vanaspati, yes? Soldiers and jungle dwellers pushed to the very brink, turning into beasts, one after the next. It would seem the same phenomenon occurred here. The poor craftsmen attacked by the fiends, as well as those that witnessed it, all undergoing the change. I suspect that everything began with Kalzal. By all accounts, it was he who suffered from the most profound and piercing despair. Wait. Could that be it? That such intense emotions were what triggered his transformation? Much remains unclear, but I believe we are drawing closer to an answer. At any rate, we must discuss our findings with the others. Yeah, you're catching me at the later part of my stream. Yes, and tonight is a definite later stream. Much longer than last night's was. Last night ended at 3 minutes. 3 minutes? Not 3 minutes, 3 hours. It was a 3-minute stream, don't you know? No, I'm kidding. It did end after 3 hours. It was one of the shortest streams I think I've ever had. And that was because after Vanaspati, I was in a very sad headspace and I needed to take some time. But doing better today. And how are you, Artanis? It's so good to see you. Like an ant carrying 10 times its weight, right? If I recall correctly, as a Lala, this last crate is hilarious. I wish I could see that. I wish I could see that. Oh man. The more I hear from my Lalafell friends about doing the MSQ, the more I think that I should seriously consider doing the MSQ in Europe. Well, not Europe. Well, yeah, Europe, because I haven't even played that out yet. In Europe, as a Lala, can't confirm. Lala's carrying heavy things. It's so funny. I want to see this. Everything Lalas do is really funny. We were to reconvene with the others in front of Megaduda, were we not? That should be just outside. With any luck, they will have already returned from their own investigations. My friend, we must take our leave. I pray that your establishment is spared further tragedy, but remember, your lives are far more precious than anywhere's. If you are ordered to flee, do so without hesitation. Indeed, I thank you for your concern, and pray you two take care as well. You have an EU Lala, we can Lala together. Hell yeah! Heck yeah! I think the Lalafell will be fun to do it on stream too, because I feel like that'll be like a huge comedic relief after playing this as a tall. And we all need some comedy, right? We escaped somehow, but what in heaven's name is happening to our fair city? By the gods, is everyone all right? All these people standing out here, they weren't here before. Oh my gosh, whatever is the meaning of this, where is the Satrap? Oh man. Oh, so many, they're so scared. Oh no. With what we just might have learned, I'm worried. If they're all driven by emotions of despair. Uh-oh. What if they all turn? What if they all turn while they're here? Oh god. Uh-oh. Because they're all like, look at them. Look at their body language. They're terrified and oh my god. Ooh, I hope that doesn't happen. That would be really bad. Okay, let's see what Ystola has to say. It just dawned on me. Oh my god, what if? You're just going to give a little warning for this cutscene. Prepare yourself, Meppy, and chat. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the trigger warning up. The trigger warning. I do appreciate that.
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned.
Hold on,
we might
guys.
together gain a greater understanding of present circumstances.
Fortuitous timing. Alize and I completed our own investigations not long ago.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
So the merchant Karzal was gravely concerned about his business in the days preceding his untimely end.
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another. Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
Oh no. Oh no. At this
Fear,
point, I'm not
unease,
surprised
despair.
if that happens.
These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
So they feed off of each other's feelings, of course, because that's what people do. Oh no.
If so,
then it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients.
Wow.
With their creation magics, they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors. Had they simply lost control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
Common, but not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings.
Okay, all right.
Why remains to be seen. But there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not.
Oh, wow.
Perhaps that single variable makes all the difference.
Interesting.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me. We have it on good authority that Karl Zahl's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
My cat just licked something on my desk and I'm worried now. What are you doing?
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized. It means even if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast.
Yeah, my cat decided to choose this moment to come on my desk. What are you doing?
Even in lands we thought safe, even as we speak.
Look! It's the satrap! The satrap!
Thank the heavens.
My countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. While the danger has not yet passed, far from it, allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last. Outside this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Palaka's stand? My grandson was bound for there yesterday and I worry for his life.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share,
All right, the ads are gonna start in like 2 minutes, so we're gonna pause this here. It's kind of an odd juncture, but we're gonna pause it here anyway, and I will be right back. Hi, Hellhound. Hello. I'll see you in a few. Did you just literally insult everybody by calling everybody here little sons? Why would you do that? All right, I'll be right back. All right. All right. Let me get caught up in chat. Jenna! Jenna, hello, sweet bean. Hello. How are you? How are you doing, lovely? It's so good to see you. Thank you for refollowing me. The mobile app is just annoying, and apparently they even changed the layout and format of it recently too. So it just got a little bit worse. But thank you for coming back with that follow, lovely. It's so good to see you. You hate Twitch Mobile's new layout, right, Corbin? Yeah, I've heard bad things about it. Okay, so what is emotional support? Lala is on standby. Burn Bernito, make sure to move Happy to a different spot on the hotbar. Why? He's the famous Lala now for that. That was so funny though. Every time I watch that clip, it sends me into laughter. It's so good. For anybody who needs to know the context, if you don't know what happened, we were in Garlemald. And we had just gotten to a part in Garlemald that had sent me into a tearful state of mind, and I was very, very, very upset. And in the middle of talking to the community and kind of working through the tears and everything, Bird Bernito rips out with a peal of Lalafell cheering with the little cute Lala voice even. It was so funny, and it was so accidental, and he's famous now. The stupid app hold you. No! Aww. So you wanted to wait. You were like, you're not getting notified when I go live, so you wanted to undo the noti and redo it. I hope that fixes it. It seems like Twitch's alerts haven't been working for a lot of people lately, and it's probably because they pushed some update behind the scenes and probably messed with the wrong part of the spaghetti code. But I'm really glad to see you. I'm really happy to see you. We're at an interesting part of the story here, and I have now been given a trigger warning. Bern Bernita was like, all right, MEP and community, you might want to emotionally prepare yourself, but that's it. No spoilers or anything. And interestingly, right before I embarked into conversation with this NPC, with the Scions rather, the first thought that I had was that there's all these people scattered about in this open courtyard area, and they all look scared and extremely sad and just terrified. And immediately, because of what I just learned, I thought, oh no. If emotions are the catalyst for changing these people into monsters, what if it happens to all these people in this courtyard? And then this conversation began. So I have a bad feeling. Things are about to get very, very dark, very, very fast. Tense, very tense. Yes, passes out snackies. Oh, I need some snacks. They turned the notifications off for you too. I might make an announcement in the Discord server for everybody who might not know about that, in case they want to turn them off and back on. All right, so we're going to continue with this dialogue here. We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share.
Your Excellency, I bring grave news.
You are?
I'm Mattia of Akyali, a humble fisherman.
Ah, I remember you from our first visit.
Wait, you're... But no, that can wait. When the skies turned red, I set off for Palaka's stand, fearing for the safety of a friend. But as I drew near the village, I saw dreadful beasts all about.
No! Gods have mercy! Your Excellency! Save my grandson, I beg of you!
We will spare no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts? They tore our bravest warriors limb from limb! What if we are too late, huh? They catch him, sink their fangs into him?
Oh no.
The fangs!
Oh no.
The
Oh
stream!
no.
Get away from her, now!
Oh my god, it's exactly what's happening.
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads.
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
Run as fast as you can! No!
No. No, no, no.
People, you must
No.
save them.
Oh no. Oh no.
My son. Enough. You must run. For their sake and your own. Yes, you will survive. You must.
Best boy Graha.
Be strong, my friends! Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations! Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your Stola and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, Flee this place! Carry the wounded if you must!
I love seeing
Head
him take
indoors
charge.
or underground.
I love seeing Graha be the leader.
Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that.
Alphino! Alice! Leave the city to us! And make for Palaka's stand at once! Matsya, show my friends to the village! I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest!
Right. Go with them, will you? We will save these people. As many as we can.
Go, 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 babies. We'll protect the babies. I currently have, for personal spending, about 300,000 gil. And nothing that I've been putting on the market board is selling anymore. We must save Palaka's stand, whatever it takes. That's the wrong voice. Why did I just give him Alice's voice? Forgive me. Messiah, it pains me to put you into harm's way, but I would ask your aid as well. Of course. Palaka's stand is not far, just down that hill. But as I told His Excellency before, the path was blocked by terrible creatures. I had no choice but to turn back. In that case, this is what we shall do. Meppermint, I ask that you take the lead and dispatch any beasts you encounter. Alize and I will keep Messiah hidden among the trees and follow when the path is cleared. You got it. There is no telling what danger awaits us. Keep your eyes peeled. I'll let you guys catch up. We're gonna go on foot. Did I notice the first one called out for the grandma? I did. I did. Yeah. It cannot be. We must heal those we can, and quickly. I see no beast, but stay on your guard. Though the villager's injuries do not appear to be life-threatening, he does not respond to your efforts. His breathing grows more ragged and shallow, and his vacant eyes are those of a man who has lost the will to live. Even if I wake, the nightmare goes on. No, let me sleep. You call out, but the man does not respond. Oh. Oh. Wait, is this one up here? Nope. Ah, there they are. Have you come to help us? Too late. Too late. My family. My friends. What was that? Was that lightning? It's getting late. Oh, good night. Good night, Aeon. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely rest of your evening. The cooling body has already begun to stiffen. The massive wounds suggest the villager was gored by a terrible beast. The villager has no pulse, nor do they appear to be breathing. Wow. Are these the only villagers who survived? I can only hope others managed to flee, but if the rest have been turned to beasts, by the 12, let us do what we can to see that the damage spreads no further. And no matter what, we must keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate. I can tend to the rest. Pray, look after Messiah. No doubt what we have seen here weighs even heavier on his heart than ours. Oh, Mepperment! This is Yerevit, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise be to the sisters, he still lives. Young Messiah here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village, a flood of midnight and death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babes, struck down by the creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde in the guise of those same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they have found their way to safety. Messiah, do you, perchance, remember Karisov and Bevan, the young couple who always bought your freshest catches? How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way. But Karisov and Mevan bought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortune around. Alas, I feared they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards the Gamma Temple, one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had their child, still but a babe. To elude these fiends while caring for one so young is an impossible task, surely. I beg of you, go to their aid. I want to help them, but I am a fisherman. I cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Oh, thank you. A Gamma temple lies to the west of here. We must hurry. The music here is so tense but so good. All right. Where to? Okay, this time we'll mount up. We're gonna go on our space whale, folks. Corbin, jump on. There you go. Oh. So we're pursuing a young couple with they're trying to flee. Oh, I think we just go this way. They're trying to flee with a baby. They have a baby. A babu. Yes, thank you for the hydrate. I'm going to drink up right now. All right. Yeah, dry throat makes it hard to read out loud. The temple is just ahead. It was built by those who worshipped Saint Agama, but has sadly fallen into disrepair in recent years. If my friends made it this far, no doubt they are hiding somewhere. Somewhere amidst the ruins. I'm trying to speak with the accent. It's so hard. No, please, stay back. That was Katasov. Oh no, this is not good. I'll take a look. Wait here. Don't you dare go anywhere. Wait, maybe I should make him follow me so I can protect him. Yes, I understand. The cry came from the ruins. You must hurry. The accent is not easy to do, by the way. My very American tongue struggles with this one. But I feel like if I'm not trying to do the accent right, I'm leaving a lot out of the voices and what they're saying. Katasov. Oh. The man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound. I'm sorry, Peppermint. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. No, it cannot be. Is someone... anyone... My arms... so heavy. And my legs... I cannot feel my legs. My wife... fled with our daughter. I need to find them. Need to be with them. I need... Karatov! No! Karatov! You must stay strong. More time. I thought I had... I don't want to die. Thank you. Please, find them. Mevan still lives. And she has their child. We must search the jungle between here and Palakastan. There is nowhere else she could have gone. I think... Forgive me, Karatov. Once we have saved your wife and child, we will return to lay you to rest. Oh, my heart. No. Where'd you guys go? Oh, okay. There's a bunch of us. Here, let me pull out the whale again. You see tracks or other signs. You see no tracks or other signs of recent travel. Mevan and the child must be elsewhere. Is there a minty air down? There's a freaking minty air down there. I'm gonna break immersion for a minute. I gotta get this. Okay. I brought tissue with me this time, but everybody, just in case. Just in case. This is rough. Starting your day off. Enjoy the rest. Thank you, Artanis. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. I hope your day goes well. And yeah, it's already getting there. If Mevan and her daughter came through this area recently, you see no evidence of their passage. Wait a minute, why are we going back? What? We're going back? Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. Perhaps the beasts have chased them farther from the village. Oh gods above, I beseech you, pray deliver Mavan and her little one to safety. Meanwhile, in the skies above Thavner,
no more enemies to trouble us here.
It's me. How fare you below?
Understood. I will inform Vritra.
Chaos and panic sweep Raz-at-Han, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father. My friends fight alongside your Radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palakistan as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it,
so it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflict this abhorrent punishment upon them. A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Raz-at-Han is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man. These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust. Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear, no different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
Perhaps so.
Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes, and the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned. I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals, yet I know that he served you, served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Raz-at-Han hangs in the balance.
We have company. The hour has come, Vritra! It's all or nothing!
Oh, I like this. I love that scene. Oh, I love that. Bass ditty and heck yeah. If Mivan fled deeper into the jungle, she and her child are in grave danger. Whatever are we to do? Gods have mercy. We must try to stay calm. But how can I? At a time like this, they could be dead. So if I allow myself to be overcome by this fear, I too might become a beast. I am not sure I understand, but I will do my best. I've seen to the wounded. How did the two of you fare? Did you find your friends? I read that wrong. I read that with the wrong tone. She doesn't normally talk like that. We'll just pretend she did for that one time, that one line. I see. In that case, let us help you find the mother and child. Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. Alize and I will patrol the area and search for more beasts. Would you and Messiah speak with Elder Yerevet? Pray explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you are able. We will save Mivan and her child. We could do that much for Karasov. Okay. It is 3:30 in the morning, and I think that it's probably a good time for me to consider reading out and going to sleep. So that's what I'm gonna do. I can't stay awake any longer, as much as I wish I could. But we had a 7-hour stream today. And tomorrow, we will definitely cover more MSQ than we did tonight. Today was a combination of near glams and then this. So tomorrow we'll do more of this. We putting a pause to the horse. Yeah, we are. It's 3:30 in the morning. I definitely need to get some sleep before tomorrow. And also 7-hour stream. It's pretty good length, I think. Considering I did not get up and move around as much as I should. And that is a me problem. So I'll work on it too. So tomorrow, securing a village and securing the map. Yeah. That is so cute how you said that. Let's see who's online tonight and see who we can raid into. Ooh, what is they're on Be Right Back. How long have they been? Oh, they're I'm trying to figure out what they're doing. How long have they been AFK? It says Be Right Back, but I don't know how long they've been gone. I still want to raid that guy. Okay, anyway, since he's gone, away for keys, maybe, that person's AFK too. We're looking down a list of people to raid tonight. We've raided him a few times. Ooh, what about her? Oh, isn't she adorable? She's a cutie patootie. All right. But the spoilers on that one. So savage, 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 savage. So much savage. Lots of savage. More. Oh, that's savage too. I don't. Oh, that's savage. Heckin' A. Heckin' A. It's hard to find streamers that are not streaming straight up savage content now. Now it's like all savage. Oh crap. And that is Dawn Trail MSQ. Ah. All right. Going down the list here. We have more people to consider. Kyoko is doing savage. OK Code is doing post Stormblood. Wait a minute. I think we rated her recently. We could rate her again. Yeah, we could rate her again. Yeah. We'll rate OK Code. We'll rate OK Code. OK Code is a hecky cutie patootie. Streaming Final Fantasy 14 post Stormblood. And that means no spoilers for us, which means good content. That's safe for my eyes to see anyway. And they're a VTuber, a super cute one. So, all right, just so you know, this streamer that we're reading into has follower or subscriber only chat. So please keep that in mind when we go in, that chatting with them may end up proving difficult. But I would really like to raid them and, you know, introduce everybody to them anyway. They look like a great content creator. They do. Thank you for the hug, Nimizu. I totally needed that. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Sub only to stop spoilers? No, I think it's follower only. I think it's follower only chat. Because they have a lot more people. Yeah, they have no, it's not subscriber only. It's not. In fact, there is somebody in her chat right now that is not subscribed. So no, it's follower only in this case. So let's go ahead and hang out there. I'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight for more MSQ. We'll start with MSQ right at the start, and then maybe we'll end with something a little cozy. Thank you for being here, Cataphractic, Blue-Eyed Corbin, Cole Carroll, Caro, Darkly, and Carlin, and Warrex, and Jenna Bain, Bernito, Caladern, and Artanis, and just so many of you. Lots of love, everybody. Bye!